good morning, because we are watching like the square is moving, the
It's
arrow
rolling
is
now.
moving and moving. Good morning, everyone, and our prayers to Heidi's husband and Heidi, because she is going through hard time and her husband is not doing as well as they were promising. They said at least 1 year, and now it's far less than that. Our kisses and prayers to you, Heidi.
Yeah.
And good morning, Katie and Alicia. No, Alice, you butchered the names.
Well, there's Millie T9I, Heidi, and all of us put our hugs around you, give you the support that you need during this time. Kathy McLaughlin, Time Matters.
Alyssa Lynn.
Karen Dillon, Alyssa Lynn. And please put in your questions because I don't have a lot of questions for today. Arctic Flocks.
Yeah, I'm struggling sometimes for
because there weren't very many
Saturdays.
questions at the end of the last video.
After this video, please write questions for tomorrow for Nate.
But we're putting a separate one out. We're putting a post today for that.
Yeah, but I'm just reminding because tomorrow I will have a wonderful collaboration with Nate.
12 o'clock, Alberta time, Mountain Time.
And I will ask him how to pronounce his name.
Well, he has said I've heard people call him Nate, but I've heard him call himself Nate.
Right.
So you have to ask for clarification.
My name is Violetta, and I'm fine when people are calling me Violetta or Violet.
As long as they're calling you.
This is called, as they mean it to call me, and I know that it's me. Because it is, and in Polish I have, like every name has tons of endings, like Viola, Violunia, Violetka, Violcia. My mom didn't like that one because she said, it's too sweet for, she's a teenager. Don't call her Violcia. It's like a little puppy. So, yeah, but Violka was, that was bad. So you can express yourself by just using the name. Okay, we will start answering your questions and prayers for Tom. I talked with him on Saturday. He is struggling. The worst part is to figure out that the loved one is gone and there is no way to bring them back. It is terrible, and it's very hard to deal with it even 1 year later. Leszek's departure will be on 17th of January.
But he's always with you, and you know that.
Yeah. No, he's with Vivi.
With Vivi.
There is a question.
Here's the first one. Kathy McLaughlin has a question. The cases against Comey and Leticia James were dismissed without prejudice, which means that they can be brought up on those charges again. Do you see this happening?
Separately.
Okay, with Comey.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
They will be afraid to touching him. It's like porky pie. Don't touch. And what is Nate card saying? Actually, I see both of them being taken care of by mother. Look, going through the hard time, going through the snowy storm. But I think both of them, at least that card is saying, and I will pull for her. He will be fighting, surprise, and taking some chances. They will be trying, but it's nearly end of the story, because there is end of the time that they can charge him.
Yeah, and charge him for what?
For what? Yes, but charge him for that he has It's like thank you so much, Kathy McLaughlin. And it is like the little ant is running from the forest. Why are you from the savannah? Why are you running? Feminine elephant was raped, and everyone is a suspect. So that they have that. I probably said that joke because I know I said that joke publicly. But that's like that. And everyone who is on Democratic side, they want to punish for no reason, but they will be punishing them. And I will be punished as well. Because it's for entertainment and spiritual reason that I will be punished. Not
today.
Even my husband is not getting notification, and he's watching every video because he's always writing what I was talking about, so he can remember and tell me.
Other channels were asking again to please check over your subscriptions.
You wouldn't even know
because you're being knocked off.
They took about 28 subscribers on the last few days, so without any reason. And I know that he is saying, I didn't get any notification. And you remember, you were for
3 months.
3 months nonstop.
And I kept on every time. Resubscribing and pressing the bell. And
yeah, and to resubscribe, unsubscribe, and then resubscribe.
And press the bell. So you get notifications.
Thank you. Oh, and not everyone can do that because sometimes they are in different zones in Europe that will wake them up.
They could put their phone on silent during the night. Time Matters is asking a question about hurricane season is supposed to end November 30th in Florida. Do you think anything will come after the 30th?
Oh, I didn't answer about Leticia James.
Okay, we'll go back to that one. We're doing hurricane season?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Be prepared for wearing cold wear. Thank you so much, Heidi. Thank you. You are such a wonderful person. And I think they will have to smoke the candles for protection. Long time ago, that everyone was doing things for protection, praying. So they will have to pray, and worries about that depend on the warm outfits because, and then go, if you can go to the place where you can feel safer.
Now, are you ready for your follow-up?
Yeah.
You had said quite a while ago that during hurricane season, you thought that it was going to hit Mar-a-Lago.
Mar-a-Lago, and didn't.
Not yet. Is it still coming?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you've got lots of cards there.
I know 4. By mistake. Well, sometimes they come together. And I see this some windows being broken. So I don't know.
At Mar-a-Lago?
I think so. But that might, time is not for psychics. So I can't pretend that I'm going to be better than anyone else. But there will be a tornado that he will have to...
A hurricane
eventually. And now he had that dancing in the water, those girls with the high heels, red high heels, and
dancing in
the swimming pool.
Yeah, but also in those cups, the martini glasses.
Oh, yes. Surprised that they were not completely naked. Rainbow, the family, security, but wait. Okay, so it's symbol of waiting and don't trust. Don't trust the weather. Eventually it will come, but maybe not this winter.
Okay.
And about Leticia James.
1.
If she will be
2.
sued again.
3.
the door will be stuck. I don't think they will have ability to open the door. So there is something. It's always puzzling for me, this figure over here, upside down.
Facing forward. You're going to have to ask Nate about that one.
Yeah.
It's the 10 of coins. Hands are behind the back, facing forward with a jacket over the head. It looks like. Or the head bent down.
Down, yeah. It's very confusing. I have to read the book about that. And people will be gossiping, talking, but I don't. He would like to put her on to make her victim, and
thank you,
Heidi. Yeah, I did. I said thank you, Heidi. She will be moving. Letitia will be moving forward. Both of them are like a pair, so her and Comey are the same way, and it will cost them money, of course, that they will, but people will be educated. I don't think they will be able to sue them.
To litigate.
They might sue her, but not everything. She will survive that.
Now, the press secretary. Catherine Lotnick, Lowing. You know who the press secretary is?
Yeah, from White House.
From the White House, yeah. Her sister or her relative, her family member.
Her nephew's mother.
So a family member has been taken by ICE.
But her nephew was not living with his mother, he was living with his father. And so I don't have the feeling that they are in a good communication. And she was from Brazil and she was sent back to
Carolyn Levitt. Thank you so much, Delay. 1, 2, 3.
I should remember Levitt. It's like lever, left in Polish, lever. Not a nice. And so, what was the question? Would she be better?
Well, how does she feel about ICE taking one of her family members?
She didn't like her sister-in-law, kind of, and she is. Let her go free to Brazil.
Well, she doesn't like her.
No.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That's who she is, and love king for the brother, and she thinks that the lady maybe had some lovers, so she wants to punish her.
Did she have anything to do with in picking this person up?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Talk in the corridor, passing on the corridor could be, but I can't say for sure. And it's like talking to creating something, sculpturing something. So I'm not saying that she was completely innocent with that situation. Family dynamic. Cheating, sleeping on it. She thinks whoever is from her family is a good guy. So she's on that side of the story, and I'm not saying that she is innocent in it.
Michelle Hoyt has asked.
I'm not saying anything else. It's just in the corridor. But we have that saying, corridor laugh. At the beginning, they will kiss each other, and when there is divorce, they are showing one finger in the corridor. So, and I don't think she did like her.
Michelle Hott is asking, will Kelly be okay? Is that Congressman?
That's the Congressman Mark Kelly from Arizona, I think.
The astronaut.
Astronaut, yes, and his wife was shot in the face, and he is still looking after her and a good husband.
And he's one of the 6 who wrote
with that letter, and he's standing.
Or video? Was it a video?
Video,
okay.
Yeah. Video, and then they reposted different video. So he in the same background.
So will he be okay?
Can you count?
1,
please?
2, 3.
Actually, his status will be even bigger in army. People in army will be more on his side than on Mr. T, who was not in the army. Yes, he will grow in power and status. He's taking chances. He is scared. They want to hurt him, but eventually he will go free, and he will be someone who will be proud for the rest of his life what he did.
Alyssa Lynn, there's a labor and economic blowout going on from November 25th to the 2nd of December, where you're not supposed to be ordering from the big companies.
Oh.
Will this make an impact in slowing down or stopping the administration?
From 25th to 2nd of December. Oh, so
you're not supposed to be ordering online or buying from the big companies.
You mean Amazon, the biggest one?
Yeah, probably.
But
will that have an impact to slowing down or stopping the administration?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
They would choose other way of walking. I don't think it will affect everyone for too long. And it is like cutting your own legs because you don't want to buy from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. And the burden of weight will be on the buyers, not on the sellers, because eventually they will sell everything. They are still making good money. They will be leaders, and on the paper, they are not going to be hurt. But people will be hurt because they will be forced to look somewhere else for items, and it will be hard to find.
Toss salad.
So, but, I'm not boycotting that. I'm just saying how it will be.
Mm-hmm. Toss Salad's again asking about the 2 missing children in Eastern Canada. Violetta has already discussed that.
I'm not seeing them being found alive. I'm sorry. And I feel they are in some well drowned.
And you thought that the stepfather might have,
who knows? Because they have mother and stepfather as suspects. Because one child was mentally handicapped, and the girl was very good with sister. Something went wrong.
I think you answered that. At one time, Simpson was asking Mr. T related to Hitler. You had them. That was a long time ago.
Long time ago. Yes, he was somehow his nephew or someone in the past life. And you have to remember, people loved him. I'm talking about Hitler. To the roof. Even my grandmother, because I never met my grandfather, but I met my grandmother. She was alive for a few years when I was a teenager. And she said to me, I loved that bee, but when he took my only son, because she never had any more kids, and he took him to the army when my father was only 16 years and 1 week. She said, I hated him because she lost her husband when there was bombarding and then she was afraid that she lost her son because she didn't hear from him for many years. So when there was deportation of Germans from the area when I was born, that was German before 4,000 years. They moved them to Germany, Wrocław, Breslau, and then Wrocław, and now you can use both names. And she said, I didn't want to go to Germany, I hate it. And she knew that she will be a black sheep in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't want to go there. And that will be happening with Mr. T. People are starting to have their own opinions. Even the gringos are now thinking differently. And she is making her own statements every day. She wants to be on the front pages.
Now there was the channel that has Inside Trump's Head.
Yes,
Michael Wolff. Michael Wolff, and he was
saying Fox, but Michael Wolff. Yes,
he was asked by the lady, and I forget her name, but anyway, she asked him what was going on in people around Mr. T when Mamdani was in the office, because he was really, really like
alpha.
Yeah, Mamdani was sitting high, and they were talking about Mr. T's chair standing high, and Mr. T's chair was a little bit lower, but he was very, very nice. And Michael was talking to a staff member after, and he overheard that
because he has such a good ears everywhere.
The 25th Amendment, they were thinking about, he had a 25th Amendment moment, because it's not like him to be like that.
So his group of people are not happy with him.
But then you also said that that was only a one-time thing, and then he's going to go back to being regular. So
yeah, because they straightened him up without putting a jacket on him. I'm always in trouble.
Malgosia Odman. Will Doug Jones, former senator, become Alabama's next governor? I don't know anything about Doug Jones.
I don't know anything about him. I will have to.
I'll have to find a picture of him, because you look at the picture.
Yeah, and he's Democrat or Republican. Yeah.
Anyways, I'll look that up for you.
It's very early. I don't know when there will be that election for senators. Probably in November somewhere.
Jeanette Cox is asking, are there Supreme Court justices in the Epps files list? And if they are compromised, what does this mean for the rule of law and the rulings they gave out?
Oh, sorry, because I was reading something. My question is the Supreme... No, that's the one?
Yeah.
Supreme Court justice and Epstein files list. And if they are compromised, what does this mean? And the role of the law.
And the rulings that they gave out.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
It's like a fog over city. It's hanging there. You hardly can breathe. Smoke fog. But it's not falling down to rich people. How you can understand that? The hard journey for them. They don't know how to react on it. Especially they might have some of the members who were participants, and they don't know how many more information will come out. The women will be secure, and they will be making good job, and eventually they will backstab themselves. So I think that there will be some problem for Supreme Court eventually, but they wouldn't know how to react to it. And hanging like folk over this big populated area and making lives hardly to breathe for those people who are living there. And everyone in USA, all over the world, everyone wants to know.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't
Imagine they won't make that public.
They can't make the decision. I don't think they can.
Rebel Girl, what will happen to student loan repayment in the US in 2026?
Biden was making that possible for students not to pay, and now they are changing the
1, 2, 3.
I see pigeons. Pigeons is symbol of peace, symbol of being obedient and easy to spook. And then they are nuisances as well in Europe because they poop everywhere. And if you are waiting for a bus and everyone is using the transportation, you can end up with something on your head. So it's better to have beret or something to cover your head.
Yeah.
Everyone had that experience. There is no one who is living in my city that didn't have the day a problem that the pool will end up on him. So we will say, for good luck, because otherwise you can't really. You are going and someone has this dripping on them and swearing, and it's for good luck. Don't worry. So, but there will be a lot of us coming from the sky. Because Mr. T wants to, until the Blue Army will come and change that everything, the journey will be very hard for the students. They will be king and queen of love. So we need to have the new leaders. And I said that there will be one first lady leading and then a king, and maybe they will collaborate, and
he would take the presidency and she would take
be the vice.
You didn't think that they're quite ready yet for a president female?
Sorry. And so even Mrs. Obama said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You are not ready for women. So I'm sharing her feelings.
Now Golja again.
Thank you, Gosha.
Is Erica K pregnant with CK's baby?
Is she pregnant?
I don't know.
That will be too much to gossip, and I will leave it, okay?
Surfer is asking, it's been reported some Republicans will be leaving next year in the new year. Mm-hmm. Do you see how many?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
At least 3. So I don't know if that includes green or not.
Yeah, because she's in January.
In January. So the next year, some woman who is doing a really good job will be making that decision. But I'm feeling that there will be 3 other people leaving.
So it would be 4 in total?
4 in total. And I believe that will be putting Mike and John's position in jeopardy. And that will be the revenge of the good people.
So do you think that there will be...
I can't believe it that it will be 31 or 13, but 1 and 3... that would be nice if 13 will leave.
So will they be leaving the party and staying as an independent or something like that and still have a seat, or change over to the Democrats? Will they actually be leaving? Because that'll change the House Speaker then on opportunity.
Green is leaving completely.
She's leaving completely. 2, 3.
They will go for the freedom, so it's Statue of Liberty. So maybe they will be going as independents. because they
and
will
still be there, and then they choose which side that they're voting with.
But that's far more smarter.
Mhm.
I will pull one card from Nate. Yeah, they will be playing Wheel of Fortune, somehow celebrating the freedom and saying the own side of the story. So they will be playing roulette when they feel like we want to be with you or we want to be against you, and we are more valuable because of that.
Mhm.
Especially ladies will get out of the caves and will feel more important, and they will start their own journey. If I will be one of them, I will go for to be independent.
So, do you think that Johnson could be replaced in the new year?
I wish.
I mean, because his job, he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be independent. Like, there are three parts of government, and he's just absolutely following the presidency. 1, 2, 3.
We loved our first dog, Queenie. She was wonderful. But when she passed away, we bought right away a new sofa. We replaced the old one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we didn't let the next dog to even jump on the sofa. And Vivi was learning from the old dog not to jump on the sofa. So when Roman came with his big dogs, he didn't let them to jump on the sofa. She didn't. She jumped on the sofa and barked at them. So I said, get out of guys. And they learned very fast.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the replacement of the sofa is related to
He's going to be replaced.
Replace him. Yeah, throw him to the water. Go diving. Go diving. You are causing me a toothache. We know so many secrets about you. And he is making the party look weak. They would like to have someone that will be young and vibrant, a queen or king of work. There will be some.
Is there any way it would be Hawking Jeffries? Would he be stepping into that position?
Who knows? Because he will be the independent from the Democratic side. Yeah, could be. But, Mike Johnson will be replaced.
Julie has
and
asked,
I don't know. It's too early to know who will be even a candidate.
DeLay is asking, do you see Cori Bush, Democrat from Missouri, winning her seat again in 2026? Will Missouri still be blue in her seat?
Cori Bush. I remember that name. Oh, yes. The black guy. Okay. I think, yes?
Don't know. Want me to look it up?
Yes, please. Yeah. It will be easier to know who I'm talking. I think but I might be wrong. Oh, that's Lady. Okay, Cori Bush. Regards. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
She always has something smart to say. I see her be waiting and going that path. So this is a good path for her to go. And she's thinking about making the decision. She's not in the crowd of favorite ones yet, but eventually she will be loved one. So I think eventually she will stay and she will be, because she has a good common sense.
Joan DeWolf, about CK's unaliving. Do they have somebody other than that guy that they picked up right away? Is there somebody else involved?
You remember that from the roof.
Yeah.
Even today, in the morning, I thought, we never heard anything if he was in a court and if he admitted, or did I miss something? And usually
It's just gone silent, yeah.
silent, and that young boy was picked up so fast, and the things didn't match. But because
There was speculation that he was going to get off
Kash
because
Patel
he was already convicted in the minds of right away, blamed, that they didn't have any evidence for that. 1, 2, 3. That stuff came out too early.
Yeah, I think he was the wrong guy to start it with.
Well, they thought there were maybe 2.
Yeah, and they wanted to go with that, the flow, but eventually they will reach the end. They will have to go back this way, that way, but they couldn't go further anymore with that thing. So that accusation, I think they will have to, because it's a caravan reaching the point that they have to reach the water, and the cliff is steep. I think they will have to go sideways or backwards and start looking for someone who really did that.
Yeah, Patel wanted to take credit for it.
He wanted, but now he is in trouble. We don't know exactly why he is that much in trouble, for the plane, for the girlfriend. Yes, but I think this is the story that it's under the table that they are talking about.
That he's going to be gone.
They said yesterday 2 newses.
Yeah, and then Mr. T says, no, he's a really good guy.
They might have some people that were involved, partners. They will not trust Mr. Patel anymore because of that, and it involves some money.
Do you think that he would ever flip?
What do you mean?
Patel.
Flip on Mr. T?
Yeah. Do you think that he would ever betray him? 1, 2, 3. If he gets ousted.
No, he will be afraid.
So he would never testify against him?
No. He will be on the same bar behind him, but on the same horse moving forward, because he will be afraid of his own security, and he wants to celebrate his freedom and security, and so he thinks that knowing is better than blackmail.
Because they're all such good people.
Very good people. But he is very qualified, the best qualified ever.
Well, now he can maybe write another children's book.
Yeah, with the stories about King.
Yeah. Kathy McLaughlin is asking Mr. T what wants a bigger ballroom, and his architect is disagreeing with him. Who will win?
Out.
1, 2, 3. I'm just amazed always at your visions.
Well, I'm just digesting how I can sell it. That will be hard. I don't think that the project will be even finished, the shaky tower. Something will go completely wrong. And Mr. T, he is known for small hands. And he wants the extension of his ego. In Poland, we have a saying that the guys will buy a car to make up for the other engine. backstabbing, celebrating, and so he will backstab people, celebrate his presidency, and he will have to readjust because he destroyed the Tal Mahash. He overspent on the Tal.
Well, but they don't even,
They don't
with
know
the money, I mean,
they
there
know-
may not even be money, and maybe the people will end up having to pay for that.
Yeah, it's possible. But I can't imagine that someone will destroy part of White House without any punishment.
Well,
That's to me. I'm just observer.
they're
but
very, very tolerant and forgiving. Well, not maybe forgiving completely, but they're very tolerant of all the stuff that he does. Nobody else would get away with any of that.
no one will. No, that will be enough to go for impeachment.
But Melania wasn't there anyway, so
Oh no, she
'Cause that's
didn't
where-
have to decorate that many trees in the corridor.
yeah, she was on the news just recently here because the trees arrived at the White House.
And she was very,
Maybe they'll have that hat on the top for the star.
yeah.
Um,
Well, it is sometimes when my ex-boyfriend bought a house
mhm.
with his father as advisor. They both went and bought a house without me, and I was his fiancé. I was furious. I thought, I don't want the house. I want apartment. I don't want to have anything around the house and the problems. So he bought me a puppy to make me happy. But it's not, sometimes you think that will make people happy, and that doesn't.
Mhm.
So I understand Melania. She doesn't feel like she wants to deal with it. Not that, that's her attitude. And I thought, who wants to have a big house to have parties? That was me.
Every time something comes up on my phone, an ad pops up, and I lose my spot in the.
Checking
list.
which one.
Chris Cross is asking, will the.
1 second. It's Scotty McLaughlin asking, do you still see Mr. T on the cold rocky island? I'm not looking that time all the time for that, but I will check. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see him inside the big tower, so still not the good thing. Because of the coins. People might be upset about the coins that he is selling and that the value is going down.
The value really crashed on the Bitcoin,
Yeah, about his wealth. The secrets will be coming, and maybe even Melania will be in trouble.
Well, she's losing Bitcoin money too, isn't she?
Yeah, probably. But there will be some speculations, and people will be upset, and even those rich people will be upset. Not only the poor people who are going to suffer more and more. And we are suffering because in the Red Deer Hospital there is no surgeons.
Well, yeah. It's not that there aren't any, it's just that they're very low numbers.
Low numbers.
It's choking the system in order to bring in privatization.
It's our premier. And so she is opening more private hospitals and not letting the poor people to have rights to the freedom of the free health.
Well, she wants to limit some things, but she's still. It's all in her plan. She's just blowing everything up right now.
Yeah, and Cheryl is the lady who is all the time protesting every Saturday.
And you go by me every Saturday.
You could see me the last time I was.
You honk your horn.
Yeah. Because she's on the kitty corner from where I'm driving. And yes,
We just have to have a presence. I'm going to take some pictures or screenshots of the rest of these
thank you.
pictures.
It's for entertainment and spiritual purpose only, but that doesn't help. The last video was 3,000 views. I don't know why. I think we have the same.
Well, sometimes the number's higher when I look at it, and then on your statistics, they're down.
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah. They're doing it to other people, don't you?
Cheryl, we are proud of you. That's Heidi. Thank you so much, Heidi.
You have no idea. I made up another 12 posters last night.
How many?
For protesting.
How many posters?
I made 12 last night. I'm going to buy more materials today. I've done over 100 of them. It was mentioned at a meeting on Sunday that we're doing this weekly. And I was told you'd better expect more people this week. So I changed them out, because some of the things have gone by the wayside. So I do up new ones. But anyways, there's some here for. Now that's an interesting question. Sim is asking, will the House turn blue before 2026 midterm elections?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Symbol of water floating the basement. So
there's water coming. It's going to be a flood?
Flooding.
Now this is before the election?
When you ask about the before,
Mm-hmm.
and they will say, what's going on? Worries about, this dysfunctional family might have to need a doctor, and Democrats might fulfill the dreams. I'm not saying they will be blue, because there will be so many independents, but if they are voting against Republicans, or if they are not in the Republican Party, then the blue party will be the leader.
Mm-hmm.
But they are kept by muzzle by rich people, that they don't have that freedom as we think, because those rich people wants them to do whatever they want them to do. They can live like green, or they have to obey rules. It's not as easy as we wish.
No, it isn't.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So tomorrow at noon, Mountain Time, I will be with Nate.
Yep, 12 o'clock tomorrow. We'll put out a post for questions, and please put in
Please write your questions. You will help me. I have to make up questions for him, but it would be nice
to have something to draw upon.
Yeah. And
as well, there was a question on here about one person had written, I wasn't able to hype. And this person talked about she had a reading with you last night, I think.
Okay.
And she really enjoyed it. And but she was trying to hype today's video. But it lots of times comes up on the repost of the video. And then not right away. It takes a little bit of time, and then it comes back on.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, so prayers. We have prayers for the people in Hong Kong.
Yes, did you see the horrible fire of those big apartment buildings? And it spread so fast, they don't know what it caused. One building was in fire, and then 6 others got in fires.
It spread
so fast, and a few thousand people probably lives in those big buildings. So hopefully some of those people will survive, because it was like everywhere on different floors. It's horrific. And the smoke is making people dizzy, and they might not be able to run away. There was once fire in London, and so many people died, but over there, the collection of those big buildings is humongous. And for Heidi and her husband, and for Heidi, and for Tom, and for Zelensky, because he is in very hard. He has a very hard time to navigate his path of freedom when everyone is kind of working on Russian side. From the people who are organizing that. Kushner and Wolfroff are talking with Russians, not with him. So how could that be fairly?
And they're going over again to see
Putin?
Yeah, next week.
So we have to send him a strength and power that he will be able to survive. And people from Gaza as well. And anyone who is suffering, and people in Africa who are suffering from, and kids who are dying there because someone cut all those help coming from USA.
Cindy Jerry 8725 is asking prayers for Zelensky and for the Ukrainian people.
Yes.
Alice Lynn, my husband had surgery in 2 locations on Monday. Prayers for good outcome and recovery.
Yeah.
Deborah Woodar, I'm having terrible pain in my right knee for the past 10 years. Please pray for me.
I have for 4 years. Okay. Please pray for Deborah. Barbara
Winnick, family friend, still missing. Her son's still missing since September the 6th, 2025. The family is struggling.
I still feel that he is alive, so that's a good thing.
Nice. So hopefully, maybe Barbara can pass that on. There's still hope.
But he might be in those camps of homeless people.
Oh my. Anyways, we'll say goodbye now. And again, please, thank you very much for subscribing, for hitting the bell, and for commenting, because the comments help the algorithm as well. For donations and any way that you can support Violetta, that's really appreciated and hyping. And she will see you tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon with Nate.
Yeah, I will have to have nice questions for him, and he is always brilliant with questions.
You said he was the priest that you used to confess to because you were the nun. He knows all your secrets. And then he said...
That was be boring probably that time.
And he said he always thought that he had a past life as a priest.
Yeah.
So that was kind of neat.
It was nothing that surprised him, and we had a good laugh about that.
Yeah, you have a good relationship with him.
Yeah, and he's very decent guy this lifetime. And this lifetime I was for 21 years virgin. Even I but I didn't feel like I want to cross the line because I was so old-fashioned.
And you were also very religious. You were praying for everybody at church.
Yeah. I'm still praying. But I was, I was very religious. And when I married my husband, I was disappointed when we were getting to be married, I was disappointed with one priest. And actually, to the point that I said to the other priest, I wish, can you give us the vow tomorrow? And he said, yes. He knew what I mean, because the young priest came in and he told me that I'm living in a sin. Even I was for 2 months married to my husband. Officially.
You had 2 weddings, yeah.
Yeah. In Poland, you have to be married in an office. And then he's telling me, you are a sinner. You should be not sleeping with your husband. I said, it's not that easy. I tried and somehow didn't work out.
Well, you're married.
I'm married. And So he is telling me one day that I can't do this, and the next day I'm coming to sign the papers for our wedding. And he's coming drunk from party in the morning.
The priest?
Priest, yeah. And dress up privately. Cool, like, like cool chick. You know, and I look at him one glance and I ask the older priest, can I ask you to give us weddings tomorrow? And he looked at him and he said, no problem. And, that was kind of when he was giving me so many Marias to pray. And then he is doing something very improper. And he's coming and he was surprised that I was that early at the office. I thought, okay, you are not going to tell me that you are innocent guy. So sometimes we have our opinions, and that spooked me. I will let you go. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow, hopefully, and have a wonderful Thanksgivings. Please don't talk about politics. If you know that someone is opposite, don't talk. Don't boil your blood, because there is no point.
And Nate has on his channel, he's doing a Thanksgiving
with people friendly.
Yeah, video
Yeah.
later in the afternoon.
It is funny because my son might still have different opinions about Mr. T, and I don't know because I'm not talking with him about politics. And Tracy will say, Mom, you promise, and Roman, you promise. So she is the bodyguard for both of us. And it's good because we don't want the rest of the family to suffer. And us, because we love each other. And I said, it's temporary. It's temporary. It will go. And then we will be laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And no one wants to know that was on the wrong side. I wouldn't like to know. I think I'm on the right side, but
these are all just opinions. Everybody
opinions,
has.
and we agree to have different opinions.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing lasts forever. So
we agree to disagree.
Yeah. So be happy with. And we had our Thanksgiving a few weeks ago, 2 weeks before Halloween. So we are fine. We forgot. Take care of each other and take care
Keep
of
safe
yourself.
and have good travels if you are traveling. Safe travels.
Oh boy, because it's not good, and there are some storms in south part of USA. So be careful. Okay.
Take care.
And the airport's a mess. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. Oops. I wanted to turn off the computer, not